All right, we're on the air. Turn me up a little bit here, Dan.
Yeah, turn them up.
Yeah, I guess that's good. Yeah, good, perfect. All right. Watching A-Rod's last game in the major leagues. Mario, please. Again, we've got over this. Why are you just yelling? You're not supposed to talk.
I'm not yelling.
You're not supposed to talk until I introduce you.
I'm a Mets fan. Fuck the introduction.
I thought you said you're a Dodger fan.
Well, a Brooklyn Dodger fan, original.
You were born 10 years after they left Brooklyn. You have no connection to the Brooklyn Dodgers.
He was still pretty upset.
He does
Jesse Robinson started.
I like the colors on the outfit.
Everybody has a connection to Brooklyn. We all do.
All right, would you like me to leave? I'd like to leave. I'd like to leave the house.
Yeah? Can I go with you?
No. Can I throw you off the balcony? I'll meet you downstairs.
Well, I say hasta la vista to A-Rod
Number
tonight.
85 is pitching for the Yankees. What the hell does that mean? What a disgustingly boring, depressing team the Yankees are. You can't relate to any of these guys. They don't speak English. They have private jets, and they're finger banging every hot actress on the planet. The Grogrios. Look, the Grogrios. Sanchez and Texas. Yeah, I rest my case.
I know Luke Eric made $4.50 an hour.
That's Mike Bochetti. Would you like to say that joke again?
Luke Eric made $4.50 an hour, and these guys are zillionaires.
I thought it would change.
No,
I thought the joke would change.
That's Mike Bochetti.
Let me, Jesus Christ. let me read a little Twitter conversation between Mike Bochetti and Rod from Bayside.
I love Rod. Pick me up.
Mike, I'd like you to shut up. So this was the convo I had the other day. Yeah. Okay. I figure I'll get to you around 7:30, 7:45, since it takes the 45 minutes to get from your place to Artie's. Okay, thank you. And make sure Dan gives you money for your expenses. Can't wait. Okay, who said the expenses line?
Me. That was me. I'm sorry.
Mike, what the fuck is your problem? What is your problem?
He needs to buy pizza from Nuncio.
What is your problem?
No, for him. I mean, covering his gas.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of stuff.
Why do you want us to pay for anything?
No, I meant to cover his gas or whatever.
What do you cover? Why? What do you care?
I'm concerned.
Why are you spending my money?
He's
it's
a good
my
friend.
money.
Leave it to me. I spend it on Uber.
All right, I'd like you to shut up. Okay, go ahead. I want to know why you're spending my money. This is my money.
I didn't want to spend your money.
Well, you were.
Mike, I'm Mike. Go on, Mike.
That's another thing. Why I didn't want to come back. I didn't want to spend your money because I don't think it's right. It's a lot of money to come here. For you guys to come here. If we work for CBS, let it go on them.
What are you talking? I don't even understand what you're talking about.
Tell Rod. Explain what I said.
What did you just say about CBS?
Rod, translate.
How did CBS get involved? What are you
CBS,
talking
MTV.
about?
Well, MTV sucks. They don't take as much money as CBS.
Does anybody know what he's talking about? What is he talking
Basic cable
about?
sucks. They don't fucking pay as much.
So what does that have to do with Dan and then your tweet,
about-
your text?
Have I ever not paid you any money?
No. What I'm saying is about an Uber. It's expensive. I don't want you doing that all the time.
He does it for me.
What, I don't know. I can't. Rod,
bothers
do you know what he's talking about?
I think he was just concerned since I was going to pick him up. He wanted to make sure I got money.
So how is that your concern, Mike?
It is my concern because I was worried about him.
But in the
Dad,
tweet
you should've
beforehand, you said you were going to pay for Rod's expenses and dinner.
Oh yeah.
You were a big shot.
Yeah.
I fed him.
You were a big shot.
he did. He got me some pizza.
Now at Opie and Anthony, did they give you money for a car?
They
don't, do they?
I got to
They don't,
take
do
an
they,
express
Mike?
bus.
But do they?
But
pay you?
I would come here that way.
No. But when you go there in your head, you go, make sure Opie gives me money. Do you boss them around? What's so funny about that?
I don't boss anybody around.
No, you bossed me around. You just
No.
said make sure Artie gives you money.
No, he said Dan. He was both
Now,
Dan.
Dan, it's my money. Yeah, Dan paid. When you go to the Opie show, do you make sure you get money? Do they give you money?
I make sure I get fed or whatever.
Did Opie ever give you a job on television and radio?
Not that I remember. Really.
So why are you mad at me and not? Why are you being hostile towards me? Why'd you blow me up 4 weekends in a row?
I didn't blow you off. A couple of times you had stuff with HBO. That wasn't my fault. It wasn't your fault either.
What are you talking about?
Dan told me you had.
Dan, how many times is he supposed to come here?
Oh, it's a lot. Bronchitis wiped out your entire summer.
But then the next day he's on another show.
No. Let me
Yes.
finish something.
Opie and Jim.
I want to know what you're mad at me about. What are you mad at me for?
Yeah, what are you mad at him for?
For giving you a job?
No, it's
For saving your life?
No, I don't know.
For paying you for expenses when no one else does?
No, but I was trying. Nobody never let me finish a sentence.
Go ahead. Well, you can't finish a sentence anyway.
I always can. People doubt me, but I'm much smarter than people.
I know.
think.
I'm allowed to doubt you because I'm your friend. I'm your only friend, and you piss on me. What's so funny?
I don't,
Why are you pissing on your only
just
friend?
fell, I think. That's why I was laughing.
So again, finish a sentence.
A-Rod just fell. I was laughing.
Finish a sentence.
Fuck A-Rod. Come on, we're talking
Okay.
Finish
about
a
you.
sentence.
I feel. I
Got Mario piling on you
feel.
now.
I feel like I'm fucking
It's
at
not
the.
about piloting.
Mario, please stop talking.
I feel like I'm at being interrogated like Henry Hill was in
No, it's
1980.
a very simple question. Why do you hate me? And why are you pissing on me? And you're like Opie.
I don't hate you at all.
Well, what's the problem?
I
Why you
just-
blow me off 4 times with bronchitis?
I was sick. I really was sick.
4
Today. I
times?
didn't feel good.
And
4
you could
times?
have came here with bronchitis. We would
Okay,
accept
Dan,
it.
walk back outside. Walk back to the hallway. I'm kidding. I'm serious. Mario, go with Dan.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you have to leave.
Do I get to control the show now?
I assume you can stay quiet.
Yes.
I was really legitimately sick, but it's been on and off. I can't have a hard
Mario.
time breathing today.
I can't take it anymore. Just go outside. Please, just go outside. All right. So
hot
what's
out
because I'm hurt by this. I'm hurt by it.
Okay, I don't blame you.
Well, what happened? What did I do?
I don't think you did anything. I just had a bad time in my own life
So how do I get affected by that?
because I was kind of an idiot. So I'm sorry. I mean,
Well, all right, okay. You were kind of an idiot. What do you mean? Well, what is wrong?
nothing's wrong. I mean, it's just that I wasn't feeling good, and now I feel better. I just,
Well, you realize part of this was I was concerned about you, and then I mean, after the 4th time, I'm like, well, what's going on? We look like idiots. We're plugging. You're going to be on the show. I want to have you on the show. You're entertaining.
it's fun. I love coming here. I do.
No, you don't. Well, how come you don't come then?
I have been sick, God. I've been sick for weeks.
But why
on
come
and
you
off.
weren't sick the next day to go to a show? That happened twice. The next day, you're on another show.
I was sick on and off. Like I said, I just been sick, but I went out today. I couldn't breathe outside.
That's the 4th time you had that. Well, how come you came today then? You
I wanted to come in, but Rod. But the thing, what I was trying to say earlier about Uber was right. I don't think it's right for Danny you to think you need a pocket for that. I would come, but
well, how
by
come you
myself.
made sure, Rod?
Well, he offered me to come in. And it was fun.
So how come you demanded Dan gives you money?
I didn't demand it.
Because of your hostility. You hate me and
I don't
Dan.
ha-
Is it because we give you work?
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
but
like success.
No, but you're the king of turning things around with people, though.
It's impossible. It'd be impossible to turn you around right now.
No, you're the king of turning stuff into havoc.
You've
like
become
me.
enormous.
No, I'm not.
What
fat at all.
happened, Mike? You're enormous. You're
I'm
fatter
not
than
at
I've
all.
ever seen you.
Not at all.
Your tits are bigger than I've ever seen.
Not at all. Believe me.
And your hair is darker.
Well, he explained that today was a cheat day, so that's why we had the pizza.
It's a cheat year.
No, I'm not. I'm not heavy at all.
Mike, you can't be in denial about that. You're going to drop dead with a heart attack. Look at you. You're very heavy.
I'm not heavy, Art. I'm not heavy at
Do you
all.
weigh yourself?
I'm still in good shape. I work out all the time.
Is that what they tell you on the Opie show?
No, I didn't.
What do you do over there? How do they use you? What do they do over there?
Just interview me like you
Well,
do
let
now.
me try to be as good as them. So what do they do? So I can make sure you come every time.
Good.
What's the bits?
I feel like we're in the 4th grade here now.
What are the
There's a
bits?
snowball fight in the middle of winter.
What are the bits they do? You'd be the only 4th grader with dyed hair. Now, why is your hair dyed so dark?
I wanted to change it to look like Rudolph Valentino from the 20s.
Well, who was well, I'll go. That'll be big with the millennial chicks will be. Now,
the millennials like me.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Because you give them candy
They get me though. The
and they have a lot of
millennials
room in your van.
get- No, they get me though.
All right, Rod, go get them. Go get them.
You got it.
Yeah, please. Because Rod now is going to demand because you gave him carte blanche to yell at Dan.
Carte blanche to bully you guys for milk money like we were in the 3rd grade.
It's hostility.
I'm not hostile.
Yes, it's because you hate Dan. You go make sure Dan gives you money.
No,
Why don't you give him money?
I am. I will.
For what?
He did buy me pizza. So.
To come in here, you gotta reward people, you know.
Well, you just admitted you were mad because you said I acted and you apologized.
Yeah, but the thing is,
What
like,
you get mad about?
I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I got bullied my whole life, and I just felt like
You think
know,
we bully you?
not really bullied, but it's like sometimes I would get worked up. I don't know.
Well, tell us then. Why would you tell somebody else?
No, I just feel like
Why would you go on Race Wars podcast? What was that about? What was that ambush about?
What, hey, Mike, don't point at me because
No, I'm not-
I think that we love you,
I
Mike.
know,
We fucking love you. I mean, you're like one of our closest friends.
I didn't think I was coming in for
and to hear,
Nuremberg trials.
Yeah, this is the Asperg trials. Well, you teed that up. I don't know. But no, you and Stacey Pressman went on there, and you both were like,
No, she has had nothing to do with that. That was all.
Where's Stacey? It's the first time I've seen you without her in 4 years.
I don't know. I've just been very busy myself between being sick and doing things as well.
Being sick and doing things.
I've been writing a lot too. So
What are you writing?
I've actually, what do you call it? Been writing. I finally got together with my friend Bob Funaro from him from Sopranos. He's a good guy. He was on a.
What was he in The Sopranos?
He played Eugene. He was a guy that killed himself in the last season.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he hung himself.
And then he was on a new show called Vinyl.
He hung himself. Yeah.
He was on there.
Vinyl's now an old show.
I don't know who was
It
that.
got canceled.
Was that? I forgot who was on. I'd never
It got
seen
canceled.
Anyway, we've been working on some stuff. He's going to produce a one-person show for me called Space Cookie. I've been writing it. Day
Now,
by
who's
day.
the person going to be in it?
Me.
Oh,
No, but
about
been
your
fun.
life?
I've been writing it.
it's like
I
a
got,
one-man show about your life.
He wants to write into a film. I've been working
A
on it.
film or a play?
Well, one-person show and then see where it goes.
Mario, your thoughts on this? As a show business person who has a best-selling book,
I am confused with it's a play or a show, it's a TV
What
show,
is it?
movie.
What is it?
What
Talk
is
to-
it?
He wants to do it like Chaz Palminteri. There's a one-person show, and hopefully people will pick it up for a film.
so you're hoping the Bronx Tale is what comes out of this.
Kind of like that, but it's a different story.
Mario, what are the chances you think of it becoming as successful as a Bronx Tale?
0 to 1 and 0 went home.
Oh, God.
Now, that's a good goal. I mean, so it's about your life.
Yeah, but I also wrote another thing I'm waiting on right now, which is really even better.
What is
What is
that?
it?
I can't talk about what I wrote, but I'll tell you what it is.
Mike, let me explain something to you. All right.
Oh, I can't. It's confidentiality.
Mike,
with that
Mike,
part
let me
of
tell
it.
you something. Nothing you've ever done is something you can't talk about. You came in here about that stupid commercial you were in, and you said you couldn't talk about it.
wasn't allowed to,
Why did you? No, yes, you were.
No, he told me
Mike,
that.
you were an extra in a commercial.
I got paid as a principal. So
Well, you also told me that you were going to be in the show and make a movie with the guy.
I told you we can do an episode. It was on Empire.
What'd you do?
The commercial had on Empire itself. It's been
That
on
doesn't
there.
mean you're on the show. You know,
No,
if you're an extra in a commercial during a show, it doesn't mean you're on the show.
No, it aired as a commercial on TV.
I was on the Super Bowl. I didn't play in it. I was on a commercial in the Super Bowl. I did quarterback for the Chargers.
I always.
We could have used Mike for that.
So you told us, Dan, what exactly did he tell us when he came here with Stacey Pressman about not talking about what was he going to be?
Well, here's what happened.
He was
though.
a
Let me
major
explain.
director.
Right.
Lee Daniels.
And he had a major part.
Yes.
I high-fived Jesse.
And we couldn't talk,
No, but I wasn't allowed to because that day we filmed it, and this is exactly.
Mike, I guarantee, if you talked about it, nothing different in your life would have happened.
No, but
Nothing.
Lee said that. The director said that. He goes, I don't want it on Facebook. I don't want people talking about it on Twitter.
Then you should have done it.
I don't want it anywhere because I will sue the life out of people, and they will not
You
get anything.
think he would have got sued for
You
that?
believe
Yeah.
that, Chooch? I would have talked about a project that I
No,
had
I don't see. When people say it's confidentiality, I don't see nothing.
What are you not talking about now?
No, it's just. I got.
Mike, the other thing you couldn't talk about was the guy in Pittsburgh.
Oh, that guy. I don't know what happened.
That was a porno film.
He's
Oh
trying to.
my!
And now I can't get rid of him. He like attaches himself to everything I do.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Well, guys, you can get him rid of him. There's always ways to break.
So now, what can't you talk about now? I'm dying to hear this.
He's going to be in the Help Part 2.
No, I wrote something, and I had a meeting with Jason Clark.
Who's that?
He's right now. He's the head of. He did a couple projects with Seth MacFarlane. Did the movie Ted 1 and 2. He did a couple other
What did
things.
he do on Ted?
He was one of the writers.
He was an
Alex
extra.
Soken, him and Seth.
So if you get the movie Ted on, you'll see Jason Clark written by?
He one of the writers. He also wrote a couple other things.
Dan, Google writers for Ted.
He also just the Fuzzy Door Productions at McFarlane's company. He just became the president of that now. Set promoter for all projects.
So how'd you meet him?
I met him in L.A. Alex Soken got a meeting with me.
Aaron.
Alec. Alex Soken from Family Guy.
Oh, Alec what?
Alex Soken from Family Guy.
Did anyone think he said Aaron Sorkin?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, now
Alex, who's Alex Sulkin?
Alec Sulkin, S-U-L-K-K, and he wrote Ted.
I don't care who spelled the name. Who is it?
He's one of the writers and producers of The Family Guy. I know him forever from New York.
So what's going to happen?
I pitched some stuff, and then I wrote something.
Like
they've been
a
looking at
character
it.
for the show?
No, another side project I wrote. We've been back and forth, and I'm just waiting now. To see
You've
what's
written.
gonna happen.
By the way, in this conversation, you've written 5 projects.
I pitched some stuff. He liked me a lot as an actor as well and a writer. So
When
I'm just
you
waiting
write,
now.
you write on a laptop.
Yeah, I wrote it. I made sure everything was done right. I just sent it back, and I'm just waiting now.
Do you have a copy of that?
Yeah, I got it at home.
Mike, no offense. Artie said to me the other day, "You're gonna be at the Bochetti?" Yes, I was there, and we talked about it. Done deal. There's no projects here, there, everywhere. I got this, I got
What are you
that.
talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm telling, like, you know how, like, when
Mario, what are you talking about?
Mike cannot come out and explain one project that he has ready in the
I
can
don't know
to
what he's
talk
talking
about.
But
I
the
don't-
thing
I
is,
don't
but
know.
yeah, but hasn't there been things you've worked on, right? Films,
sure.
Like when I auditioned a couple of years for Louis.
Everything
They
I've
have
ever
the script.
Everything I've ever worked on, they said you're allowed to talk about.
Yeah, but
they
what
want to
about
promote it.
no? But like I heard some people are secretive with the script, like Woody Allen. You can't say nothing about it. I heard.
I've never worked with Woody Allen.
But I'm saying he's like that. They don't need to give me the script. Like
Well, no, showing the script to people is one thing. Mentioning you're going to be in it is another.
no, but like with The Sopranos, my friend Bob was telling me that they gave them a couple of different
They were
scripts with different
bullshit.
endings.
Right, no, but Mike, I'm not talking about the ending of the finale of The Sopranos.
No, the whole.
I understand if you were on it, Mike.
No,
if
no,
you were in the ending of the finale of The Sopranos.
No, not the end.
I would understand it.
No, not the end of the whole show itself. He said nobody knew when they were going to die on the show. You
Mike.
kept it like real life.
Mike, once again, if you knew about a murder on The Sopranos, I could see it. Being an extra in a Pepsi commercial is very different.
I got paid as a principal. I don't even care.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
What'd you get paid?
absolutely did. I made every time I made some cash.
What'd you get paid?
I don't know exactly.
What was your initial paycheck
You don't know?
from SAG?
I got various checks, so it's like I didn't count it all. I put it away.
Put it away.
Well,
I would have gambled it.
Mario, do you find a theme in your life where, like nobody listens to you?
They love to listen to me.
Well, they have to. You're yelling. It's like rap music coming out of a Jeep. We're forced to listen to it.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. You had to work in things that were confidential too. Am I right? Or like,
Never. I was never in anything that important.
yeah, but like
Nobody cared about the finale of the Norm Show.
Yeah, but Beer League and Dirty Work, those are great
I
things.
told
mean,
everybody on the planet Earth about it.
when you were filming it, you were calling people.
Mike,
too?
why in the hell would I get a deal to do a movie that I wrote and not tell anybody about it?
Oh, no,
the whole point of being in show business, Mike, is to tell everybody what you're doing.
I meant Dirty Work. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they said shout it from the mountaintop. They said I want you to every person you meet, I want you to tell about this movie.
Oh no, I'm told was you breaking your balls? Talk about it all the time.
No. They said, Mike, listen. You know what show business is?
Yeah.
It's publicizing you. In other words, a regular person doesn't tell anybody what they're doing. Like if you were a roofer, you wouldn't tell anybody you're roofing a house next Tuesday.
Yeah, I
because
would.
nobody cares.
People I work with.
But when you're in show business, when you're in a movie, the point of being in show business is telling everybody about it. You want people to know about it. So you're not making any
But
sense.
sometimes I just don't want comics hating. You know how comics are too. They're like, you
What
know.
comic's gonna hate you for being in a Pepsi commercial?
No, they're fucking morons sometimes.
What
still.
comics do you think give a shit about me or you? Nobody. They're all
Everybody.
selfish.
They are self. That's what I mean. You say
So
something.
who cares? You think they're gonna put the whammy on you or something?
Yeah,
I think
so.
you're trying to sound important when nothing's going on.
No, I don't not like that at all. Because the thing is, they put the whammy in everybody that does stuff.
So you're afraid they're gonna put a curse on you?
Yeah, even when I was on the show on DirecTV, there were certain agents that didn't like that I was on the show because they were
Like
jerk-offs.
who? Like who, Mike?
Like
Could you
jerk-offs
imagine
and
how delusional he is? No agent cared that you were on the show.
No, they did, because their own
Who are
people,
you talking about?
They didn't care because their own people weren't on there. They're fucking idiots. I know what
They're
they
all-
are.
what do you? So how come I wouldn't know about it?
Because they're sneaky cocksuckers, that's why.
And you never told Artie?
So they wouldn't tell me about it. They would just tell me.
No, you can see by the
How did
face.
you know about it? By the manager who drove you there 3 hours every day?
No, by the way they acted towards people. I know what douchebags they are.
I guarantee if we called Alex Sulkin right now, he would have no idea who you are.
He knows who I am. We'll call him.
Do you have his number?
Yes, I do.
Let's call him.
I don't.
All right. I don't know.
You got his number for real?
I don't know.
Can
That's
I call him?
That's the mic update.
No, but the thing is, I didn't. Like I said, I don't like the. I would travel here on my own, like I said. I don't mind that part of it.
So how did you? Why did you make sure you told Rod? Make sure you get money from Dan. Because you have hostility towards me. And
I don't have any hostility. I was only breaking balls. I wouldn't want any money from you guys.
Okay, so Rod, don't ask him. So you're breaking balls.
I never ask.
Yeah, right, exactly. Because Rod appreciates this.
I do too. I just was breaking balls.
You're some big superstar.
I'm not a superstar.
He was breaking balls.
Why is Rod being protective of Mike now?
He is, because we bonded on the way over here.
Do you know how to drive? Mike, do you know how to drive?
Yeah, well, not really.
No. Is it true you dropped a missile in the Marines? You had a missile they gave you?
No, people lie about stuff. They were telling.
That was you who told me.
No.
So what is the project you can talk about? I'm dying to know.
It starts with growing up on Staten Island and being held up at a gas station
Mink, I know that script.
at night, and then what do you call it? No, but I've been writing.
You just told me the end for beginning. That's just not.
No, it's good because my friend's a good director. He's good. We're just flushing it, working on it.
What's his name? Willie DeMayo?
Rob. Oh, I know him. Yeah. What do you call it? No, Rob Finaro.
All right. The only project that's ever come through for you is me. That's it. It's the only one. When I said you're going to be on DirecTV, what happened? I got you on, right?
Oh yeah.
When I said the podcast, I got you on, right? And then you wouldn't come in when Stacey Pressman came. We have a theory that Stacey was using you to get on the show.
No, not at all. We're all different people. And
where is she right now?
I don't know. I've been very busy.
How come you're
myself.
not with her all of a sudden? You were with her all the time.
I've been sick. I've been busy, and
So that's your decision not to be with her?
Are you no longer with her?
No, she's just my friend. I just haven't been around. I've been busy trying to focus on me, and I was sick.
Well, how did you get better?
Just getting out of bed.
Getting out of bed.
Were you depressed?
Yeah, I had depression.
I believe me. I've seen them. I've been there too.
We all been there.
I've never been there.
No, but all depression is anger turned
You gotta have
inside
an
out.
IQ above 80. All right. Well, again, I don't know what to tell you. I hope you could do. Are you dyeing your own hair now? Is that why it looks like really?
I got to get it cut. You know why? Because it was so gray. I just wanted to cover it up, and I didn't realize.
How gray do you get?
I look like really gray.
That must be gross.
Well, why did you do it yourself? There's a million hair
No, my
salons.
mom, I left it in too long. I wanted a light brown, but I was like, fuck it.
You know what else was left in too long? You and your house. Now, your mother, how is your mom doing? What a great woman. What a sweetheart.
So is your mom. They put up with a lot of drunk with both.
Did you ever meet my mom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I met your mom a bunch of times.
I guess she blocks it out. No, I know. She loves you. They do love you. But I don't know if they'd love the betrayal, Mike. Now, have you met Opie's mom?
Dan is fucking. Dan's loving this. He's laughing like the devil.
No. Actually, I'm not loving it because I can't. When I read that, he accidentally attached me to it. He was talking to me about something else, and it came up on the Twitter. I mean, on the text. I'm like, oh my God, Mike, have I ever not come through for you? Ever? I love you, Mike. I don't understand it.
Okay, you can stop saying you love at the top of your lungs. We love you.
No, it's all right. I could use it as a sound drop.
What happened?
He's taking a picture of me. Don't take a picture. I've told you this a million fucking times.
Yeah,
don't take a picture. And you know what? When somebody is starting a fucking show and he goes to get you a fucking cord, say fucking thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You little prick.
One thing I forgot to say. Happy birthday, Corey, in California.
Corey Gatin.
Well, that is true, Barry. You have to have better manners. You don't treat people well.
You're a bit of a jerk off.
Fuck you.
Well, no, you would.
This is what he does. This is what he does.
What does that mean?
It means he needed a cord for his fucking iPad.
I asked you. Can I
can't do
please
that.
use
No, you didn't.
your
You did this. This is what you did.
What do you need the iPad for? Those terrible jokes? What's on the iPad?
Well, I have some stuff on Hillary.
I've never heard you tell one funny joke.
So does the FBI.
I said 3 funny jokes in AC.
They were horrible. Did you see the real Twitter of? Did I read the real Twitter?
Why, is there a real Twitter? I thought I had the real Twitter.
Well, no, the ones who Twitter me.
No.
It's not positive.
Really?
I mean, what did you think? You thought they were funny, those jokes?
They laughed. I didn't get booed.
Nobody laughed.
somebody
probably
literally killed themselves.
Are you that delusional?
He probably killed over there.
Yeah. So go ahead. Let's hear the Hillary jokes.
Wasn't a joke. I picked up clips about Hillary. Said Hillary Clinton.
So you're just gonna read news stories?
Yes, news stories.
Well, what is that? Why you do that? What? We know all about Hillary.
Okay, let's go back to Mike.
Well, no, you have to treat Dan better. Dan works very hard, and you're
I do
bossing
say
him around.
thank you, and I even apologize to Dan for waking him up at the boat out at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that was the biggest jerk off move ever. Why would you do that?
What was I supposed to do, Artie? Sleep behind the fucking door?
Yeah.
The people probably.
No, you were supposed to use the room that we got you.
I
That you didn't get the key.
how
Nobody
come you didn't
told
use the
me.
room?
Timmy told me there was no room under my name.
But I told you that there was.
This is my
no,
life.
because they're all under the same name.
This is
That's
my life,
why.
by the way. This is my life.
Do you think somebody in the hotel thought that Dan was a pedophile when Mario was outside his door banging on it?
Well, he's of age. A joke would have been on them.
And he's yelling, "I lost $1,500."
It was 700. Don't make
You said 15.
7. Where's it?
You said 15.
Well, maybe I was.
I'm like, how the fuck do you get 15 when you like badger me for $20?
Do you realize this is my life? Do you realize the comedians, like this is, I'm a very nice person, right? The comedians have had the level of success I've had. They have stopped talking to all these people like years ago.
Rod from Bayside would not be in their apartment.
I wouldn't know Rod. Rod would not have my number.
Yeah, but me and Rod rehash something about you.
Me and Mike, Bochetti would be like a distant memory of a kid I used to know.
We were talking about how good you are judging character, not people.
What is he talking about?
Well, when we stopped to get pizza, Mike was talking about how you were correct about the twins, about how we never saw them again.
Oh, like that was a hard one to call.
Yeah.
No, but it was in my case because the thing is,
Mike.
you don't judge people. You judge people by character.
Put him
Mike,
in
they
the
were two
hallway.
hot blondes who happen to have the prison sentence of working next to you.
I actually talked to Marie once since we left.
Yeah, and how'd that go?
I was like, "How you doing?" She's like, "Good," and then that was it.
How did you see her?
That sounds right.
Not even on the phone, just via email.
Shit.
You emailed her?
Yeah.
And
She
it
took
was,
a while to get back to me.
it was probably a private detective you were talking to. I mean, again, Mike, you buy them watches. I mean, how embarrassing.
I tried to be nice.
How embarrassing.
You buy them watch.
How
I
embarrassing.
saw my manhood out over there.
And your manhood. And on television, and they did. They used the watch. The last day of the show, they said, look, it's time never to talk to Mike again. I told you when I say you'll never see them again.
You're right. I didn't believe you at first. I was like, no, they're nice.
Mike,
they're
they're
good
hot
girls.
they're hot little retarded, almost retarded probably. I'd say they're probably a point above retarded. Or they sound like it. And they're from Chicago.
Yeah,
they're
but
rich,
Dan-
and they're rich kids. They
Dan,
want nothing to do. You are like not even human to them.
Dan, when I lived in Chicago, it's super. It's like Beverly Hills in L.A.
What is he talking?
What?
No, I'm just curious how well to do.
They had a big house.
but
They
I'm
had a
saying-
big mansion,
no.
and one here and one there.
No,
they
but-
lived a lot. The people like that get away from people like you.
No, Dan, what I'm saying is when I lived in
And me.
when they lived in Chicago, right?
Yes, I'm answering you.
Beverly Hills.
No, Mike, you sound retarded. They lived in a big fucking house in Chicago.
I really don't know Chicago.
What is Beverly Hills coming out of your mouth?
I'm
for?
saying that equal.
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
saying
it
equal
was.
out
Beverly Hills is Chicago.
Okay. I don't know.
You sound like a hillbilly.
No, I'm just asking.
Hey, Dad, Chicago, Beverly Hills?
I live in Chicago.
You sound like a guy, like a 7-year-old who just yells out Beverly Hills because it's rich.
He sounds like one, and Mario looks like one.
They lived in an enormous house, bigger than your head.
I think their father was a judge, or like a court
okay,
judge,
he's
Supreme
dead
Court
now.
judge or something. I think.
He's dead now.
Rod, why did you say I sound like? What did you say? Repeat that.
Huh? I said Mike sounds like one, you look like one. When Artie said a 7-year-old.
Fuck you.
Rod's auditioning for the roasts.
Can we?
What do you want? What is your dream, Rod? To be a comedian?
None.
What is your dream?
I don't really have any dreams.
Well, you were studying to be something. What were you
Well,
studying?
I was in college for forensic science. I got a good union job. So I took
Forensic
that.
science, like you're gonna pursue a career in that.
Yeah.
You'd be great.
I was gonna try to discover what Mario is.
Oh, come on.
I know.
What about what
I love
Mike
the
is?
guy.
What about what I am? This is not a good-looking room.
Well, in our own heads, we are.
In your head, we could be play a double header. Now, Mike, you better get somebody else to dye your hair again because it's
No, but-
disturbing.
I was going to ask you.
You're never going to pick up a kid like that.
Well, he was telling me he got a number at a restaurant the other day.
Well, I tried to meet
number?
this waitress because I got a little bit, this is a really cute girl.
Did you buy her a watch?
No.
What happened?
I was going in there a while ago. I haven't seen her in a while. She goes,
To where the diner?
yeah, she goes,
That makes sense.
do you want a Greek yogurt and coffee? I go, well, you remembered. I go, I never forgot how hot you are. Maybe we can exchange digits.
Right, and then she stepped on the silent
Call
alarm.
911.
She stepped on the silent alarm. So what happened? Did that work?
I was like kind of shy after that.
What did she give you digits?
No, I buckled like, oh God, I'm sorry I said that.
Are
I
you
left.
serious?
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Oh my.
Well, that was she must have been, so you were adorable.
Yeah,
Well, how old was she?
probably like maybe late 30s,
Late 30s?
maybe
Okay.
at most. I don't know.
You're too late 50s.
It don't matter.
It's too late 50s. How old are you now?
I'm 97.
Now, how old are you
I
now?
was fought in the Battle of the Bulge.
How old are you now? You're losing that.
No, I was fought in World War II. I'm a
Mike,
I'm
what
a
are
World War
these
II
things?
vet.
Mike,
the
how the
Unfunny joke
fuck
parade.
old are you? Enough.
I was
How old are you?
Born April 3rd, 1961.
Okay, so 54.
55.
50. You're 55. You're
Yeah,
the double
I love it.
nickel.
Yeah, but some people.
So now, Mike, so you got to give yourself goals. So you're 55 years old. How about moving out of the attic?
But some people at 55, 40 years ago look like they were 80.
Mike, you live in the attic?
What's he talking about? He still lives with his mom.
Oh, so do I, but I have separate rooms. I
Well,
don't
it's
live in-
55, lives with his mother. Now, when you were with the DirecTV money, were you considering getting your own place?
Yeah. I wanted to move into the city, but it was kind of expensive at the time.
Well, I mean, that is right. It's Manhattan, yeah. But yeah, that would have been too expensive for you.
Yeah, it would have been.
But do you think you could function on your own?
Yeah. I know how to cook, clean. I do the wash. It's not a problem.
You could do your laundry?
Are you autistic?
No.
Mike, why
I think you guys might
Mike,
be on
why
that
don't you do-
table. I don't know.
why don't you do a load of laundry right now?
It's simple.
Kid,
Well,
can
can
I
we
have your blue balls, please?
Can we show you do? Can we see you do a load of laundry?
We should periscope that.
If we set it up, we'll take a break. If we set it up, could you do a load of laundry?
And we'll
I don't want to fuck anybody's clothes up over here.
No, you take your clothes off and do it. We'll give you a robe.
No, that's okay.
No, your
I don't want to
clothes,
fuck my own
clothes
clothes.
are the color of your hair.
I'll give you the robe from the Bochetti. Where?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to,
Did you really take the robe from the Borgata? Because Artie had a $75 charge on his bill.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what
I
it was.
took the robe. You told me I could have it.
I never told you could have it.
You told me take it. Get
First
it,
of all,
sign my own.
I let you guys slide on that. I don't know. How do you know what I have back in the bedroom? What are you guys going to my bedroom for?
The
What is
door
that
was
about?
open. And Dan said it was okay.
Yeah, no, you don't go to my bedroom.
And he said, wear the robe. So then he said, if you want it,
Did you guys
keep
go in my
it.
bathroom too?
No.
No. We said, have Artie sign it. He goes, whatever. I said, can I, you really, he goes, yeah, when you go downstairs, I asked Artie to sign. I forgot it up in the room.
This is great TV on. I love this.
No, that was a little odd. It was creepy that you guys were in my bedroom.
That's like going into your bathroom on a TV show.
No, I didn't say anything, but it was very creepy. And for a bit, that was horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
Oh, that's so terrible.
Oh, come on. You make me feel bad now.
No, well, I'm like you then.
That's how I felt when I watched it, honestly.
You really felt that it was that
Rod, it was terrible, right?
Yeah, it was pretty
Unwatchable.
bad.
Yeah. Well, it was worth going to my bedroom
for.
for.
What was it? I was laying on top of the bed, and I did a periscope.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, no, you got to be
Should've been wearing
funny
clothes.
though.
And I walked away with a nice robe.
You have to be funny. Yeah, well, that's the real funny part. I get ripped off. So that bit cost me. That bit was terribly unfunny on my Periscope, and it cost me $75.
Was it on his periscope?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he used your phone on top of this?
No, my Periscope has
His
something
dime.
unfunny on it. Oh, look at A-Rod pretending to be into a kid.
I know, he's full of shit, that fucking idiot.
Look, son. You know Kate Hudson? This is what I used to do to
Oh,
her.
he's signing a bet.
Look, son, this is how I fuck Cameron Diaz. Open your mouth. I'm gonna fuck your mouth.
What, you couldn't
And that's
have
at the
fit in
very
that
end.
robe?
The very end of A-Rod's career. This is what a disgustingly anticlimactic. Who gives a shit? What a big thud he just landed
He
on.
could buy his own island now and go away.
What a big fucking
So let him go
thud.
away.
Hopefully it rains tomorrow when it's supposed to be his last game.
Oh, was this tomorrow's last game?
yeah. Do you think they'll keep him till Saturday, though, if it rains on Friday?
Well, you got to do that consulting job.
Yeah, exactly.
That consulting baseball job. There's a guy, Ortiz. Guy looks like Idi Amin Dada.
Whoa.
All right, well, Mike, I'm glad to have you back.
Thank you, Artie. It's good
I'm
to be
glad
back.
you got over the illness.
Are we going to see him again?
You had
Yes.
bronchitis every other day. And we just happened to land on the day you were sick.
But the thing is, I never came on. I haven't seen Rod in a long time too.
Well, it was lazy to make sure Dan pays. So I mean, Mario, again, that's very. You think I could just hand out money, $75? Like, I mean, you just take a robe.
And I didn't even bring it tonight for you to sign.
I wouldn't sign it. I'd throw it off the balcony.
Well, I want
And I'd go down
Mario,
and catch it.
I never, ever told you could take the robe. Ever.
You said
Ever.
to me.
No.
At the
You
end.
are fucking high.
Hi.
I
That's
am
one thing he's
such
not.
a cheap fuck. There is no way I would ever say take the robe. Ever.
Are you serious?
Told you to hang it back up.
Hang it back up. You told me pack it up.
No.
I didn't-
hang it up.
He meant your career. Pack it in.
Listen,
Hang
you
it up.
couldn't fit
Dan,
the fucking
we,
rope.
we didn't fight this much on TV.
Okay, now honestly, Dan, I believe Dan because Dan.
There
I
is
know
no way. And I would have told you if
When you saw me pack it, why
I
did
said
you say-
hang it up.
Oh, I heard pack it up, so I packed it up. Then why'd you ask me to get Artie to sign it?
I never. What are you talking? You're drunk. You're out of your fucking mind. I didn't want you in the fucking room.
Hey, that's great.
You're delusional, Mario.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'm like, why the fuck are you in this room when we have a room for you? Why are you bothering me?
You sent me the code to the room, and you went down.
No, I didn't. I went out of my way not to send you. I told the woman downstairs at the VIP lounge not to let you in.
How could you? I could not get
And you
up.
got up.
Yeah,
You got up with your cousin. You got up. I'm like, how the fuck did you get up here?
Guys, I have a feeling the next thing that's going to be said is,
I
told
told her
hold
that
them here.
it's a VIP area, and I said, do not let this little fuck in.
Throw him in the bedroom.
You want to bet $1,000 right now? We can call her.
Call her.
I said, do not let this fucking guy in.
Call her. I'll get the number.
And you know what? When I went downstairs, she said, you know what? He snuck by me. You were right. I shouldn't have let him up there.
Call who? Who would call?
The woman at the VIP lounge to get up to your room because you were in a VIP
Can you
area.
imagine that she thinks she gets a call from two crazy people? Well, listen. I don't know. First of all, I don't want to say anything, but it was weird. You guys were in my bedroom.
He said you invited him. I didn't. I never let him in the
When I
room.
do- come on.
All of a sudden, he's
When
pounding on the door.
I invite him into the bedroom.
He was in the bathroom actually because they did a Periscope where he was
Wasn't
brushing
in
his
the
teeth.
bathroom.
He
Wasn't
was
in
brushing
the
his teeth.
bed-
He
I
wasn't in the bathroom.
It wasn't Artie's
It
bathroom.
wasn't in the bathroom.
It was the guest
It was the
bathroom.
second bathroom.
Ron said, "Wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah,
wait a
because-
minute. There was a Periscope. You brought
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other bathroom. The
Was
one
this
by
early in the
the
morning this happened, or what time this
No, it was
happened?
showtime, right before the show.
Mike is asking a relevant
About
question.
45 minutes before the show.
I thought it was like you guys were like 3:30 in the morning.
Mike, what are you
something like
talking
that.
about?
3:30 in the morning, we gotta
No,
go do a
3:30 in the
show.
morning. He was calling me. He was knocking on the door, waking me up after I told him, "Go get the key from Timmy because you have your own room, so you don't wake me up, just in case Artie and I leave in the middle of the night."
I heard Timmy was banging some broad in that room, so I ran and knocked on your door.
Yeah. After I told you not to.
It's clear you guys have some, catching up to do with the next gig. Hopefully, you guys will get along better.
It's not about that, Artie. He said I could have the robe, and he said,
No, I did not.
and he said, go down, have
If
party."
Jesus Christ came to the fucking Borgata, I wouldn't say you can have the fucking robe.
Well,
There
listen-
is no possible way. Whatever in your little pea brain mind is telling you, I said to take the robe,
okay.
I would never do
Okay,
that.
I'll bring the robe back next time.
It doesn't make a difference. We already got charged for it.
So then Artie
I'm
can-
trying to call up. I'm like, what's this charge on the fucking room?
Then,
All right.
then
No,
Artie just-
so it's never gonna happen again because that's the other thing.
Can you sign the
You
robe
can't
for
perform
me?
ever again. That's the other thing I gotta let you know. I called Caroline. I don't want you to do it because you're not good at comedy. You have to pick another career.
You're unintentionally.
Yeah,
good
but
at
nobody was good at comedy in the beginning.
Right, I'm
You're not
starting
gonna
out.
nail.
I'm starting out. I'm a newbie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You should pick something.
I'm not like Mikey.
Pick something else. Well, I'll help you. Can you sing?
No.
I guarantee there's not much you could do worse than comedy.
I can grind the organ while he dances.
I don't dance either.
No.
I love comedy, like I love selling candy.
Yeah, but a lot of people do though. But I see you're really good at one and not good at the other. Guess which one? But good luck with the robe.
No, you have to son.
You made more. You made more for your first gig in comedy than anybody in the history of comedy. I paid you $500 because I'm running a charity case.
I don't
And-
want to be no
and
charity.
$75
Keep
for the-
the money.
Why don't you
I
sell
do
the
not
robe?
want-
The robe, the breakfast, the dinner.
What dinner?
The dinner you charge the room.
That miserable fucking sandwich and fries?
Thank you. See,
Yeah, but at
all you gotta
the Borgata, it's a lot of money.
$60. The lady said $60.
Well-
I said, can I get filet mignon with that? She said, no, that's what you're getting.
No, it's expensive in those places.
Grilled cheese with
Thanks, Mike.
fries? Come on, man. You fucking kidding me? Not even a piece of meat.
Mike, did Bochetti text you? Make sure Dan pays you for your birthday. Oh, the hostility in this text. Look at it. I want to see. Look at the hostility in Mike's text. It's like I could just. It's coming off the page. Okay, thank you, and make sure Dan gives you money for your expenses, because Artie's rude to me.
You guys are like when we were in kindergarten here. I was just having fun with it.
You're in kindergarten.
We're serious.
No, I'm saying the thing is like,
The only thing is kindergarten like is your salary.
I gotta say one thing only. Mike, I've been here every time and you have not showed up to this podcast.
well, Dan, can I back myself into a corner here and try to get out?
No.
I mean, like, let me. Okay, a couple of times, I'll admit. Once or
You should
twice.
be talking to Artie, not Dan.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, I know you had work on HBO, which is great, and you got called last minute.
She's mad at that I get working.
No, I'm just saying.
Why are you mad at that?
I'm trying to
Is this
explain.
like a jealousy thing?
No, I actually
But
met.
Mike, I was here, so that means
But
Artie
Mario,
was
stop
here.
talking.
Odd, I actually met Joe Apatow with the seller.
So
He's
what?
very nice.
And what happened?
He's
He
very
bumped
sweet.
you.
Very low
He
back.
bumped you off stage.
I don't care. But the thing is,
What happened to
you
your
don't care.
audition?
he came in and he did time, but the thing is,
And
I
bumped
didn't
you off
care.
stage.
Yeah.
Well, how's that being nice to you?
No, but I talked to him for a few minutes early. He was so nice, so
Yeah,
laid back.
because he bumped you off stage.
I don't know him as a person, but he was nice to me that night.
So what does that mean? What does that have to do with being jealous? You're jealous of me?
No, I'm not jealous of anything. The thing is,
So
I
is
was
that
like,
you secretly been jealous of me
No.
the whole time, like Dan?
No.
You know that Artie and I were going to come to your show to support you? We were going to come. That's why I kept on texting you to find out what time you were going on.
I knew we'd be late.
it was supposed to be. I got there early, and
Yeah,
she said
then what-
11 o'clock. I never met Esty before, so.
Yeah, then what happened?
And then she said, Judge coming in.
Right, and then you got...
Well, I was supposed to do the earlier show. She goes, some other people come in.
How did you get the audition?
I talked to Noam.
Right.
I asked him, I said, how do you audition for it? Because I thought it was still like a tape, like the old days recommendations. I don't know how she knew. He said, send her an email, and she got right back to me. I didn't even do a tape her, and the thing is, she said, come down about 11. So I got there early. I met her, right? And then she said, we're going to put you on this show. And then she said, Michael Che came in, I think, and he went up. So, okay, I'm not care about being bumped.
Did you
It don't
mention
matter to
Artie's
me.
name?
Michael
No. And then what do you
Aziz
call it?
Ansari came after that.
No. And then she said, Judd Apatow's coming down. He's working on some stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to get up, but I reschedule. So I'm going there tomorrow, actually.
Right.
But she's so nice. I didn't care. Because,
You want to know how you got the audition? Me.
oh, really?
Yeah. How else would you get it?
I don't know.
All right.
I didn't even know she knew who I was.
Yeah, well, she does now. Why? Why do you think?
Because you're on TV. I didn't even know she knew me.
No, that's not because I said something.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even know.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you. I didn't even know because,
And I mentioned to the judge, I said, you bumped my buddy. And he felt bad.
well, he's a good art. And I don't care about that. Let me tell you something.
So basically,
as well
just
as I
go
do,
make
right?
sure you go on Opie Show next time.
No, the thing is, right, as well as I do, we've been doing comedy forever.
You never bronchitis.
Especially when you lived in L.A.
You know what?
right?
I had bronchitis when I asked you to I got you an audition.
No, but I was trying to finish another story.
Go ahead. Why don't you try to start
About when
one?
it comes to being bumped, right? You know as well as I do, even living in L.A., somebody big came
You've
in, you had
never
to wait.
lived in L.A.
No, you did. I said,
Yeah, right.
When you went to any of the clubs out there,
I never got bumped.
it was a pecking order. If somebody
never-
big came in, you had to wait.
Never got bumped.
I never got bumped either with that.
But I don't care. That's how it works. I'm not.
So what was your point about me?
I forgot now. I just lost track here.
I got bumped once by Robert Klein in 1995.
No, but the thing is, it's a pecking order. You got to respect other people that are bigger to come in. I never care about that.
Okay.
That's not a big issue to me. Other people would be. It's how it works. Like if you come in,
So you're welcome.
wait, and then whoever comes in, if they're big, you got to wait. It's how it works.
So now next time when you decide to blow me off, will you remember this favor?
I'm not going to blow you off.
How many favors?
12,
What did I ever do to make you treat me so disrespectful?
12 and I think we're living Dave Jusko's Godfather now over here. You never came to my house for a cup of coffee. You never, like,
Well, I mean,
your
listen,
daughter's wedding.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't tell you. I mean, I'll keep helping you, and you keep shitting on me.
No, I want to come back. It's going to be fun. I was going to ask you guys.
Incredible lack of respect.
I would love to bring the weatherman back if we could. I would do it.
Where?
No, I'm serious. People always ask about it all the time.
Rod, you got any calls?
Shit, I forgot to email it to Dan.
Are you kidding me?
I could email it.
That you're not getting paid for the car. Rod, what do you think we have you in here for the talk?
Yes.
No, that's why
You think we have you in your?
That's why I
You're
thought he
making
came
phone
here.
calls.
That's why I thought he came here to talk with us.
No, he's horrible.
Fuck you.
Look, I mean, but Rod, what do you think? You're good on on the air here?
No, he is. He's funny, man.
He's funny. The phone calls are hilarious, and we let him come in.
I thought he was here to talk to us.
No. He was here to bring in the phone call and hang out.
I brought Mike too.
We always thought that you were going to bring your hot chick.
And we
He's very lucky. She's a nice girl.
Yeah. He bought her a watch.
So,
First of all, the worst thing to buy a millennial chick, they have cell phones. They don't have watches.
Yeah, but I thought I classed them up a little bit.
Why don't you buy him a churned butter machine?
so, Mike, is everything cool with you and Artie now?
Yeah.
Do you realize
I think it is.
that right now Rod is emailing Dan on the show? He's doing it.
Yeah,
I mean-
but that's a good thing to do.
I love when it fucking A-Rod got his ass kicked by. I was rooting for the Red Sox.
No, but I'm serious, Dan. People always ask for the weatherman. I would love to do it again if you guys.
But it's not the same
I
thing.
get somebody to film it, though. I
We were
know.
on television.
No, but you could put it on the net.
No, we're fine. That
No.
bit's over.
Okay.
That favor I did for you is now done.
It was fun. I like the weatherman.
I
Dan.
think we should do him doing your laundry. I'll periscope that.
I think we should do him stealing every robe I ever.
I stole one robe.
What horrible disrespect.
And Mr. Filato.
Horrible disrespect.
I did not know that until tonight. My head is about to explode. I really am upset about that.
Not
I'm.
bad.
Well, it's terrible behavior.
How could you take that robe? How
I'm
could you
gonna
take
donate
that
it,
robe?
all right? I'll sell it and
No.
donate
No, it's
the money.
Mario. It's terrible behavior.
Can I sign your name?
No.
Can I force you
That
name
robe's
to
gonna
it?
be on eBay.
Yeah, but
You know what? I'm gonna tell Fran not to send the money, the check for the show.
yeah, but which is worse though? Eating at a mini bar, taking a rope.
Mike, Mike,
Repeat.
nothing you said has made sense.
No, it's like I don't know.
It's like I don't
I
know.
wasn't there that day.
Wait.
Took a robe.
Mike, of course you weren't there. You had bronchitis.
I took a robe from Artie's room.
The robe.
we
That's
get it.
the robe is $125.
Wow.
Thinking that it was okay.
Oh, look, that's the thing. Looks like a
with
monk's
our
robe, then.
Producer Dan Filato. I did not need
Yep.
to take it.
I don't believe anything you say.
I
So
will drive it
what's
back
the
to
phone call?
Bogota,
What
drop
does he have to Rod's phone call?
I'm waiting for it to come.
What is the phone call, Rod? Set it up.
Well,
Rod, I'll tell you what. Rod does make the phone calls are hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're very creative. They are. They're really a
Rod
lot
has
of
a
work.
brain on. He's awesome.
Yeah.
so
What?
I have a brain.
Go ahead. What happened? He said you have a brain.
Yeah, he's awesome. He could have been.
He has a brain on. He's
yeah, but,
awesome.
he could have been a forensics expert. That's not easy.
He couldn't have been. She stopped doing it.
Yeah, but
I got a better paying job.
Yeah. What do you do?
I would drive a cement mixer.
That's
Union.
nice. So is that like connected?
I don't know.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
So what is this call?
Well, there's old clips of Mike from when he used to get into fights with that guy Steve.
Again, I just lost the
who used to
sorry.
call into DirecTV.
Sound.
What happened?
I just lost sound for some reason.
Oh, good.
Did you unplug? I think you might have stepped on your cord there, Mike.
Oh no, that's why.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm a spastic.
I appreciate it. Are you all right? You comfortable, by the way?
Yeah.
No, honestly, not you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sit down, it's all right. That could be uncomfortable.
I thought you meant me. I'm sorry.
You, we don't
Joe
give a shit.
Mario. Joe's a good guy. He doesn't want to be on the air, but unless if you ever want to say hi, you can. But you want a water or something? Dude, I felt so bad. I realized where he was sitting. I was like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so you don't. You could have been a forensics. He dropped out of school.
Yeah, but you know what? At least he went to the start of it, though. You know what I mean? He made it how to examine bones. He needs to. You know what I mean?
What about if
Dan knows how to examine bones, so it's not a big deal.
If you're, Jesus, if you're 55 and you're going to be 56 next year, would you at least look at an apartment?
I'd
Get a realtor to show you an apartment.
I'd like to live in downtown in the city. I like it. I love it.
Oh, that's great. How are you going to do that? Well, just go to the Port Authority and see what it is? Do you have any of the money you made at DirecTV?
I don't like to talk money, really. I'm very quiet.
No,
about it,
we
really.
want to know, do you have any money left from DirecTV?
I don't like talking about cash.
We're all
really.
guys
Do you
here.
have?
Did you think we didn't understand the question that Artie asked?
Well, he's trying
I
to crowbar.
understood, but Mike didn't answer, so I want to more clear. Maybe.
It's very hostile.
Dan, this robe.
See, when you don't come in, Mike, I got to deal with this fucking guy.
It's very hostile.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Did we have the phone call yet?
He hasn't sent it.
No. I mean, Ron is just understand.
Do you know how fast Ben from Clifton is with the emails?
Ben from Clifton.
He's
There's
a good guy, man.
another Ben from Clifton. It's not like how he just shows up in out of nowhere. He's like a foot from me. We were working in Greenwich Village doing that show, and
Yeah, I didn't say I seen him outside.
who? Where?
Ben, he was outside.
Outside where?
He was looking for you that day.
What are you talking about?
Ben from Clifton. He was with his wife that night.
Oh no, another night. Once again, you're wrong.
You got to ask Mike about his new movement he wants to start called Red Lives Matter.
Yeah.
What is that?
Native American people.
You better start a bowel movement.
Not called Red Lives Matter. I was going to dress as a Cherokee war chief. So give us back our country.
What are you gonna do?
You know
Why?
why?
Is that a serious thing or a joke?
No, I'm serious, but think about it. They were really tortured here too, more than anybody.
You're gonna put on a headdress and do what?
dress as a war chief and go give
So
us back.
everybody's
Red
thinking
Lives Matter.
It's gonna be a joke.
No, it's. I wouldn't joke with it. It's not funny, really.
Well, you said you wanted to shoot a flaming arrow into a building.
Is that true?
Well, a small building, not a big one.
Trump could have used that one yesterday.
Did they find a wigwam big enough for you?
No, I love Native American people. I really do, and I love black people. I love everybody that's not an
You
idiot.
love black people.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I love everybody that's not an asshole in this
So
planet.
all black people are not assholes?
No, it's assholes in every race, religion,
Exactly.
whatever.
Well, you said you didn't like Black Lives Matter. You didn't like the movement.
Oh, you fucking.
Well, nobody on Staten Island does.
No, but the thing is, everybody in this planet matters. Just the idiots are assholes. That's all. That's
Well,
all.
there you go. I mean, I think you should be the head
you
of
know,
like a.
Black Life Matters.
They do.
Because of the people the cops killed.
I know.
Now, did you get involved in any protests? Did you go to any?
No, you know why? I just prayed for people and hope God ends it soon.
When do you pray?
Oh, and what, though?
Ends all the violence and
Oh.
people killing people.
God ends it.
Yeah.
Well, he started it,
No, he didn't. People started it, not him.
but he created people.
He gave everybody our own free will to do what we wanted to do.
Have you
Some
gotten to the
people
point where
run
you
amok.
realize God is a fairy tale?
God is. Don't say that. I pray for you every night that God brings you
praying
back
to
to one
nothing.
day. I'm praying to a guy upstairs. It's awesome.
I
You pray to nothing.
No, don't say that, Art. I feel bad you don't believe in him, but you know what? I do, and I'll help you up with him one day. You know
I
what
pray
mean?
to. I want to take this time to pray.
Me and him are very
I want
close.
to pray to the Lord Jesus Christ that my friend Mike gets AIDS. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Well, you know what? God forgives you because he has a good sense of
No,
humor.
basically, I said that to nobody. Is my point.
No, Art, you know what? I'll talk to him on your behalf.
If you get
We're very
AIDS,
close.
and you think you'll still be fat,
God's a good pal, so I'll talk. I'll put a good word for you. You know.
Where's the jokes?
God's a good pal.
Yeah, he's
he
a
gave
good
you this. He gave you this dream life. 55 years old in an attic in Staten Island.
No, you make your own dream
Bad
life.
hair dye.
You make your own. You put yourself where you want to be sometimes. Not
What are you by the hair?
I'm your God. I'm the only one who's giving you shit.
Don't call yourself God, Art. God's
To you, I am.
God's the boss, and we're just loyal employees.
So, Lord Jesus Christ, I pray that my friend might get slow stomach cancer.
Oh my God.
Okay.
If I do, you'd feel so bad.
No, if you do, it'll be the most unbelievable coincidence ever. Because I just said that to nothing.
Oh, don't say that, Art. I'm sure everybody in this room believes one thing or another. You can't take people away from that.
You might have stomach cancer.
I don't. If I do, that's the way you're gonna go.
Well, you
What
got
are
that
you gonna
goiter.
do?
When's the last time you saw your feet?
I see my feet all the time.
When's the last time you saw your other foot?
Oh, that foot is gigantic. I can see that a mile away.
What, your cock?
Yeah.
When's the last blowjob you got?
I don't know. Hookers, you know, I can't find as many as I used to. You know,
What about God? All of a sudden you're not a God man.
Can't find them. They're all over Facebook.
Go on Tinder. That's where they are, really.
If you go to Mara's neighborhood, you see a hooker in a $125 robe, you know what happened.
Actually, the robe was $225.
Yeah. So, okay. Do we have a Rod's call yet?
Yeah, so you want me to...
Oh, yeah, we'll set it up.
So, well, originally I had tried pranking Mario, but he actually was too smart. Believe it or not, he knew right away. He was like, Artie, stop bothering me. I got to get my chocolate for San Gennaro.
like it really be me personally.
Yeah. So,
I thought it was you.
so I had old clips of Mike when he used to yell at Steve, who used to
Oh, yeah,
rile him
remember
up on
Steve?
DirecTV.
I hope that cocksucker's dead someplace now.
So,
That's my father.
so what I did was I called a boxing gym, and I told the guy that my friend was down there and someone was trying to start trouble with him, and he was really pissed off. The guy didn't get as pissed as I wanted, but I think it was pretty good.
All right, good.
Hey, is this the boxing gym?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Confused.
Yeah, I think it's you. My friend, he was down there earlier. He said some guy tried to fight him. He's real pissed
You think
off
what?
right now. He said some guy tried to fight him down there. I don't know. He's real pissed
Try
off.
to fight him?
Yeah, somebody tried fighting him. He's really pissed
What
off.
do you
at you. I don't know. I could put him on the phone.
What do you
and talk to
mean?
him, but he's real pissed off.
Yeah, put him.
He thinks
Put him.
it's you.
Put him on the phone. Put him on the phone.
All right, hold on one second.
Let me tell you something, buddy. When you box me, you're going to be going down for the count, pal. Let me tell you something. I'm going to knock you the hell out.
Hey, who the fuck is this?
You should have your chin punched up your face. How about I smack
What
your
happened? No.
piece of dog crap?
Hey, what are you talking about?
If you just say it, man up then. Come on. Sitting down,
Yeah.
I'll take you right out.
What are you talking about, man?
Throw the first punch, because you know why? You'll see what a sissy you really are, jerk off.
Hey, what are you talking about, though? You probably got the wrong fucking team and you talking shit.
Why don't you go back to jerking off the hookers you normally do? Prostitutes from the best place you got in your house.
I can't understand what you're saying, man. You gotta calm your ass down and talk right.
You're the abortion at lip.
What?
How about I smack your face in?
What are you talking about, man? Who the heck is this?
Don't you dare threaten to burn my house down, because you know what? You're going to be crucified on my front lawn, you jerk off.
What are you talking about, fool? I don't even know you.
Throw the first punch, because you know why? You'll see what a sissy you really are, jerk off.
What is that, man? You know what? I'm gonna hang up on your ass. I don't got time to be talking to you. I don't even know who the heck is this.
What are you sitting in your back lap in your trailer park right now, you jerk off?
Pass me the other guy. Pass me the guy that I spoke to right now. I don't want to talk to you, man.
Okay.
Pass me the other guy.
Jerking off the hookers.
Pass me the other guy. Pass me the other guy.
From transvestites you got in your house.
Pass me the other guy. I don't want to hear your shit.
Hello?
Hey, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know. He thinks you want to fight him.
Well, what are you talking about? Go over there. What is this fucking regarding about, man?
Don't ask me, man. He's just real pissed off. Let me put him back on the phone. Maybe he calm down a little.
No. I don't want to talk to you because you probably got the fucking wrong game, homie.
Let me tell you something, buddy. When you box
You fucking...
going down for the count, I'm going to knock you the hell out.
Who the fuck is this? Yeah, you better calm your ass down, man.
You should have your chin punched up your face. Don't you dare
Who the...
house down, because you know
Who the
what?
heck? Who the heck is this?
On my front lawn, you jerk off.
Who the heck is this?
You'll see what a sissy you really are, jerk off.
Hey, pass me the other guy, man. Hey, guy, pass me the other guy.
Let me tell you something, buddy, right? I hope you're sticking to
Pass me the other guy. I don't want to hear your shit. I don't want to talk to you. Pass me the other guy.
I don't want to
Hello?
hear shit.
Hey, what is fucking regarding? You probably got the wrong gym and you fucking talking over here, man.
I don't know. I think he's challenging you to a boxing match.
Yeah, but why? You probably got the wrong fucking gym and you talking
Yeah,
to me
but
and
why?
shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, dude, you gotta try to talk to him about it because he's the one who's.
Why do
upset.
I gotta talk to him? Because I don't even know who the fuck he is. Why do I gotta talk to him?
Because he's the one angry at you.
Look
I'm
at
not
this guy
at you.
get his hand up,
I think you should. I think either he wants to fight you, and maybe you should just accept his challenge. Hold on, let me put him back on.
No. You know what? Hey, fuck. You know what? Fuck both of you.
Well, finally, he said what everybody would.
I'm going to knock you the hell out. That was awesome. He got pretty worked up over
I
that.
remember that fight. The guy said he was going to burn your house down.
Oh, that fucking... I hope somebody put a bullet in that douchebag's head.
Mike, you realize that was one of our camera guys.
Oh, really?
He worked 2 feet from me every night.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We
I
were
never
just
knew
paying
that.
to do it.
Oh shit! Camera guy want to burn your house down.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll try to get you guys to play Abbott and Costello, unless Mike has bronchitis.
thank you so much for that brilliant analysis and anti-Semitism.
Thank you. I didn't get anti-Semitic on there. I said Jew lips.
You said Jew, but you said Jew.
Lips.
Yeah, Jew lips.
Drinking.
Now, what are Jew lips? What exactly are?
J-U-L-I-P-E-S.
What exactly are Jew lips?
It's mint juleps. It's a drink we have down here.
Yeah, but you said Jew lips.
No, not Jew lips. I said Jew lips.
Are we on then?
We're on.
Mary, do you want to order Dan to get you that wire? All right. We're back, and the reason we wanted to have Bochetti and Mario in the same room at the same time is because we want to do Abbott and Costello's Who's on First.
This is going to be that brilliance on there. You can't. It's hard to follow that.
We just gave them a script. Mario doesn't know the routine. You don't know Who's on First?
I've heard of it. I just don't know personally.
Okay, let's move on.
I'm a Lucille Ball.
All right.
Lucy's awesome.
Over Abbott and Costello?
I don't know. Art. That's a tough choice.
What a fruit. It's an easy choice. Abbott and Costello.
No, but Lucy was genius in her own right.
This looks more like faggot and fat fellow.
Oh, you fucking.
All right. Now, when I say go, go.
Okay.
You guys just looked at the script.
I didn't even look at it. I'm just trying to look at it.
You at home, imagine if Abbott were 3'8", with a bossy attitude and a brand new robe. And imagine if Costello had an enormous head with tie-dyed hair, with chartreuse hair, from Staten Island, reading glasses, a marine tattoo, and laundry that he's never done. An enormous gullet, and the gout.
Do you know how to cook at least?
Here we go.
I'm a good cook.
Okay.
Here's Who's on First, Abbott and Costello again. Mara Cantone, who's your name? Mara Bosco is Abbott. And what's your name? Mike Bochetti is Costello. And you go first, Mara. And scene. You go first, Mario.
Oh, it says Costello on the top line. I thought I'm Abbott.
It does?
No,
Yeah.
it's Abbott.
Costello, fucking line. Over here, Costello.
It says Abbott, then Costello.
You know what? I knew they were going to fuck up early. I didn't think they'd fuck up before the first
okay,
line.
come
Look
on,
at the
okay,
script on it.
yeah,
It-
they
it-
can.
I didn't think they'd
Okay,
fuck up before the
okay,
first
here
line.
we go.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
It's Abbott.
It's Abbott. I thought
Oh,
that
you're
was
so
a-
wrong.
I thought it was an
I
introduction.
mean, how do you have to get in the show business? You don't even know how to read a script.
Okay, here, let's go. You ready?
I'll say it. Dick Lick, I'm the director.
Okay.
Action. Action.
Well, Costello, I'm going to the New York with you. You know, Buck Harris, the Yankee manager, gave me a job as a coach,
Already.
along as you're the teammate.
Look, Abbott, if you're the coach, you must know all the players.
I certainly do.
Well, you know, I never met the guys, so you have to tell me the names, and I'll know who's playing on the team.
Oh, I'll tell you their names, but you know, it seems to me they gave baseball players nowadays a very practical name.
You mean funny names?
Strange names, pet names, like Dizzy Den,
His brother Daffy?
Dazzy Den,
And that French cousin?
French,
Goofy.
Goofy Den. Well, let's see. Let's have one on the bags. Who has the first and what's on second? I don't know. Is it there a third?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes,
You going to be the coach, too?
yes.
And you know the fellows' names?
Well, I should.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing.
Who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
But go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got the first base. You got a first base.
Certainly.
Who's playing first base?
That's right.
When you pay the first baser every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
All I'm trying to find out is who the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets
That's it.
who gets the money?
He does. Every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What's wrong with it?
Look, all I want to know is when you're going to sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy.
Who?
How does he sign?
That's how he signs it.
Who?
Yes!
I'm trying to find out what's the guy's name in first base.
No, what's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change the players around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy.
Look, I'm only asking you who's the guy in first base.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
What's the guy's name in first base?
No, what is he on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
Now, how did I get to third base?
Why are you mentioning his name?
If I mention the third baseman's name, who did I say was playing third?
No. Who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
How did I go back on third again?
All right. What do
Would
you want
you
to
just
know?
stay please on third base? Don't go off it.
What do you want to know?
Now, who's playing third base?
What's your interest on putting who's on third base?
What am I putting on third?
No, what's on second?
You don't know one. What? Hold on. You don't want. Oh, fuck. Sorry. You don't want to know who on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Third base.
Sure.
Look, you got an outfield.
Yes, sure.
The left fielder's name.
Sure, why? Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I thought I'd tell you.
Tell me, who's playing left field?
Who's playing first?
I'm not. Stay out of the infield. I want to know the guy's name in left field.
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Costello.
Third base.
Costello. Together, third base.
Third base. The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's certified.
Look, you got a pitcher on this team?
Sure.
The pitcher's name?
Tomorrow?
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you now.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time is what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen. Who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm, you say who's on first. I don't want the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Costello.
Third base.
Together on third base.
Third base. Got a catcher?
Certainly.
The catcher's name?
Today.
Today and tomorrow's pitching.
Now you got it.
At least, all we got is a couple of days on the team.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm a catcher too.
So they tell me.
I get behind the plate to do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching to my team, and a heavy hitter gets up. Now, the heavy hitter bunts the ball. When he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out of first base. So I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's all you have to do.
Who's to throw the ball to first? Fuck, sorry. Who's to throw the ball to first base?
Yes,
Now who's going to get it?
naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's going to get it. Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So if I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally,
You don't know. You know. No, you don't. You throw it the ball to who?
naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying it.
I throw the ball to naturally.
You threw it to who?
Naturally.
That's right.
That's what I said.
You asked me.
I threw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You threw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's all.
Same as you. Same as you. I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball, and the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? Who throws it? I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play. Another guy gets up, hits a long ball because why? I don't know. He's on third base, and I don't give it Don.
What?
I said I don't give it Don.
Oh, that's our shortstopper.
That was fun.
Bravo.
And by the way, where is the host of the show? Besides great
Third base.
Falato? He's on first. Dan's on second, and Mike Bochetti, God knows where he is, because he's outfield somewhere.
I'm in left field all the time.
You're more than left field. Okay, now what are we doing?
We're glad you came, Mike.
I had a good time, guys. I felt like I felt like an episode of Dragnet in the beginning.
Well, question, Mike. Are you going to come back again if
Yes, of course.
you get invited?
I want to come back. I like traveling by myself, though. I don't want to come in like
Can I
that.
ask you
Thanks,
one
I'm not
more
good company.
question?
No, I mean, you know.
Next time, who's your Twitter guest going to be to drive you out here?
I used to come by. I like coming by. I like traveling into the city. Really, don't bother me.
Okay, so next time you pick up another
Isn't
Twitter.
it, Mike? Isn't it a shame that you have to take like criticism about freeloading from the biggest freeloader there is?
Wow,
Christ.
I come from Brooklyn.
Rod, what's your plug?
I'm just at Rod from Base out on Twitter.
Big Mike, what's coming up for you?
Thanks to Mr. Audie Lang, I'm going to be at the cellar tomorrow auditioning. Hopefully, I'll get in.
What time? Do you know what time?
Esty should be there by 11, so I don't know when it's going to be.
Text us if you go, because
I'm going for sure. Then I'll be there.
All right.
You also might see Judd Apatow. You might bump Michael.
I don't care, but the thing is, like I said earlier, it's a sign of respect. Somebody big comes in, it don't matter. I'm doing this forever. It's like, you know what I mean? It's the pecking order, and you got to. Who cares? That's how respected. It's like being in a mob. You got to. A boss comes in, you got to listen to what they say.
And let's. And what about you, Mario Bosco's?
Nothing to plug, really. Just, find me on Twitter, Mario Bosco, on Facebook, Mario Bosco, Twitter, Instagram, the whole 9 yards.
Mario, I feel like I'm talking to a 1940s gangster over here. Like me, in a way.
I give you gangster. You want to step outside, you fat fucking...
Oh God, that's all right. I don't want to have your friend here do my dirty work. He'll kick your ass, and I'll give him something to eat.
How many slices of Nuncios are you fucking piling in every day?
What's your first, Joe? Joe, I'll give you.
My pal Joe.
I'll give you the best dinner in Randazzo's. Take this little prick by his head and drag him down the street for a while. Dan's
going to pay for that dinner. So
Yeah.
No, Dan can watch. Dan will watch. Dan will be laughing
Dan
his
will
ass
pay
off.
for the dinner because you ain't going to have the money
No,
to pay.
I want Joe to drag